So I think I'll be all right. Yes, I won't. I'll try not to die. I don't want to die. I'm not actually an immortal artificial human, so yeah. But yeah. So those first two filks are intended to be funny, and most song parodies are intended to be funny. They're intended to make you laugh. But that's another interesting thing about the filk genre. Not everything in it has to be funny, specifically. It does have to be fanish, but it doesn't necessarily have to make you laugh. So, for an example of this, I recently at least attempted to write a scary filk. We're not quite into October yet, but has anyone here ever played the game Slender? Or are any of you familiar with the Slender Man mythos?
Yes.
Okay. I know it didn't start with the game Slender. I know people get frustrated when people think that. But yeah, this is a song about Slender Man, and it is appropriately called Slender Man. And it is new, so I will try not to forget the words. Walking through the trees, it's after dark and hard to see. Flashlight in her hand, her footsteps crunch on sand. She picks up a note left to warn her. It watches her as she turns the corner. And now she's wandering through the dark, stopped by the Slender Man, collecting messages in the park. Stopped by the Slender Man, stopped by the Slender Man, stopped by the Slender Man. Oh. Searching by herself, there's no one there to hear her scream. She turns around. Oh. Something standing there upon the path, as pale as death, too tall for the suit it's wearing. It has no eyes, but she can feel it staring. Stumbling through the park, stopped by the Slender Man. It follows silently through the dark, stopped by the Slender Man. And now the static is bleeding through, caught by the Slender Man. The urban legend is coming true, stopped by the Slender Man. Stopped by the Slender Man. Stopped by the Slender Man. She's pleading, yeah. She don't want to die this way. He's feeding, yeah. But soon he'll be back again. Caught by the Slender Man. 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 So there's an example of a non-funny filk. I hope it wasn't too funny. And all these so far have been about a particular series. But does a filk have to be about just one series?
Nope.
Filk does not have to be about one series. In fact, it can be about a general trend in fandom, for example, like, say, a little thing you might have heard of called yaoi. Don't worry, it's pre-curfew rated, but this is another musical theater Filk, and it is set to a song from Oklahoma called People Will Say We're in Love. As particular Filk is called Fangirls Will Say You're in Love. Subtitled A Word of Advice for Those Who Would Not Be Slashed. Why do they make up stories that link your name with his? Why do they draw doujinshi to make your brain cells fizz? What can you do when fan work of you just makes you ill? Here are the ropes, a series of tropes you must not fill. Don't form a bond with him. Don't give him sass too much. Don't call him an ass too much. Fangirls will say you're in love. Don't act too fond of him. That's how it starts, you know. Don't say that you hate him, no. Fangirls will say you're in love. Don't bravely rescue him, even when push comes to shove. Sweetheart, you're attracting them. Fangirls will say you're in love. Delicate guys with pretty boy eyes should save their breath, but manlier types are equally ripe for canon death. Fandom requires a delicate wire walk to pass. Follow these rules religiously, they could save your ass. Don't praise his skills too much. Don't spend the night with him. Don't get in a fight with him. Fangirls will say you're in love. Don't help him train too much. Don't share a drop of booze. Don't learn any combo moves. Fangirls will say you're in love. Don't meet his eyes too much. And to sum up the above, don't make friends with guys too much. Fangirls will say you're in love. You're in these previews. It's not really fair. Yeah, that song was written a couple years ago. Actually, since then, I have had to add one caveat. If you do everything in the song, every single thing, I can't help you. I'm looking at you, Tiger and Bunny. So, no, seriously, you can go down the list. Just check it off, bam, bam, bam. But, so, besides a fan trend, a Filk can also be about a genre. In this particular case, this Filk is about shoujo manga, and it is called shoujo manga style. And it's been performed before at one other con, but this is its Kumoricon debut, I believe. So. Alright. Oh, and by the way, anybody who's back there who knows the words or is speaking out the words and wants to sing along, please do. It's really fun. Don't be shy. Yes, that's what they did. They sang along at the karaoke. Yeah, please join in if you feel like joining in. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Filking is a social activity. It's fun. People at certain conventions will get together in a big circle, just go all the way around and sing all their songs together, and it's great fun. So, all right, here we go. Shoujo manga style. Shoujo manga style. Manga style. I know a girl who moonlights as a vigilante, strikes terror in her foes even though her costume's kinda scanty. She flies through the air, delivers high kicks nonchalantly, but you'll never see her panties. On the comic page, no one attacks you when you're talking. On the comic page, roundhouse kicks will never rip your stockings. On the comic page, Moe style will bring the fans a-flocking. On the comic page, ladies take the stage. Go from zero right to hero, looking cool with the magic jewel. They're transforming and sparkle storming, whirl and twirl, till the bad guys hurl. Cause the bravest heroes are the little girls, 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 girls. Shoujo manga style. Manga style. Shoujo manga style. Manga style. Shoujo manga style. Hey, magic lady. Shoujo manga style. Hey, magic lady. Hey. These little girls will always win in a magic gang fight. They've come to punish you in the name of sparkle, stars, and moonlight. And when they're finding romance with a magic mystery white knight, all the bad guys better sit tight. On the comic page, our heroes always win their battles. On the comic page, Moe rules from Tokyo to Seattle. On the comic page, if you try to animate the show and make them legal age, fans will start to rage. Go from zero right to hero, looking cool with a magic jewel. They're transforming and sparkle storming, whirl and twirl, till the bad guys hurl. And your plastic trinkets help you save the world, 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 world. Shoujo manga style. Manga style. Shoujo manga style. Manga style. Shoujo manga style. Hey, magic lady. Shoujo manga style. Hey, magic lady. Hey. Kids and moms and creepy peeping toms. Everybody watches genre from dusk to dawn. In Vietnam and France and Kazakhstan, and the people in the seats at Kumoricon. Know what I'm saying? Shoujo manga style. Hey, magic lady. Shoujo manga style. Hey, magic lady. Hey, shoujo manga style.